Factors, prime and composite numbers. To understand prime and composite numbers, we should have some idea on factors. Factor is a number which divides a number exactly. Here, dividing exactly means dividing equally without leaving any remainder. Let's try to find the factors of the numbers up to 6. Look here, in 1 there is only one 1. In 2 there are 2 1s and 1 2. In 3 there are 3 1s, 2 3. Also in 3 there is only 1 2 and the remaining is 1. In 3 there is only 1 3. In 4 there are 4 1s, 1 2 3 4. 2 2s and 1 3 and the remaining is 1, and 1 4 is there in 4. In 5 there are 5 1s, 1 2 3 4 5. 2 2s and the remaining is 1. 1 3 and the remaining is 2. 1 4 and the remaining is 1. And in 5 there is only 1 5. In 6 there are 6 1s, 1 2 3 4 5 6. 3 2s, 3 2s are in 6. 2 3s, 2 3s are in 6. 1 4 and the remainder is 2. In 6 there is 1 5 and the remainder is 1. In 6 there is only 1 6. These are the ways of dividing the numbers up to 6 into whole numbers. Now circle the group of numbers in which all the numbers are same. Here this group has same number, this group has same number, this group has same number, and this group has same number. Now we found the groups having same number. Here every encircled group of numbers are the factors of its corresponding number which are occur on the leftmost column. For instance, consider the row corresponding to 4. Look here, in 4 there are 4 1s, that is 4 can be splitted into 4 1s. On the other hand, we can say that 1 divides 4 exactly into 4 1s. There is no any other remainder. Therefore 1 is a factor of 4. In 4 there are 2 2s, that is 4 can be splitted into 2 2s. That means 2 divides 4 exactly into 2 2s. Here also no remainder. Therefore 2 is a factor of 4. Look at the next group, 3 comma 1. This is also a way of dividing this 4. This means that in 4 there is only 1 3 and the remainder is 1. Which means when 3 divides 4 leaves the remainder 1. That is 3 doesn't divides 4 exactly because there is a remainder 1. So therefore 3 is not a factor of 4. Now there is only 1 4 in 4, that is 4 divides 4 exactly one time. So therefore 4 is a factor of itself. Now consider the first column. 1 divides 1 exactly 1 times. 1 divides 2 exactly 2 times. 1 divides 3 exactly 3 times. 1 divides 4 exactly 4 times. 1 divides 5 exactly 5 times. 1 divides 6 exactly 6 times. So therefore 1 is a factor of 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now look at this diagonal. Already 1 is a factor of 1. 2 divides itself exactly one time. Therefore 2 is a factor of 2. 3 divides itself exactly one time. So therefore 3 is a factor of itself. 4 divides itself exactly one time. So therefore 4 is a factor of itself. 5 divides 5 exactly one time. So therefore 5 is a factor of itself. 6 divides 6 exactly one times. So therefore 6 itself is a factor. Therefore for 1 itself is a factor. And for 2, 1 is a factor and 2 itself is a factor. And for 3, 1 is a factor and 3 itself is a factor. And for 4, 1 is a factor and 4 itself is a factor. And for 5, 1 is a factor and 5 itself is a factor. And for 6, 1 is a factor and 6 itself is a factor. And so on. Therefore, generally speaking, for any number greater than 1, there will be at least two factors, 1 and the number itself. Now look at this group, which means that 2 divides 6 exactly 3 times. That is 2 divides 6 equally into 3 2's without leaving any remainder. Therefore, 2 is a factor of 6. Now look at this group, which means that 3 divides 6 exactly 2 times. That is 3 divides 6 equally into 2 3's without leaving any remainder. Therefore, 3 will be a factor of 6. Therefore, the number in every encircled group in each row will be a factor of the corresponding number which is in the leftmost column. And the numbers in the remaining group will leave a remainder. Therefore, it will not be a factor. Look here. In the third row, 2 will not be a factor of 3. In the fourth row, 3 will not be a factor of 4. In the fifth row, 2 will not be a factor of 5. 3 will not be a factor of 5. And 4 is also will not be a factor of 5. In the sixth row, 4 will not be a factor of 6 and 5 will not be a factor of 6. Therefore, the factor of 1 is 1 itself. The factors of 2 are 1 and 2 itself. The factors of 3 are 1 and 3 itself. The factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4 itself. The factors of 5 are 1 and 5 itself. The factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6 itself. This is only for understanding what is happening into factorization of numbers. For bigger numbers, it will take more time. Now let's come to prime and composite numbers. Any natural number or whole number greater than 1 which has exactly two factors, 1 and the number itself, are the prime numbers. And the numbers which are not prime are the composite numbers. Since prime and composite numbers are greater than 1, evidently 1 is neither prime nor composite. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Since 2 has exactly two factors, 1 and 2, 2 is prime. And since 3 has the factors 1 and 3 itself, 3 is prime. Here 4 has the factor 2 other than 1 and itself, that is 1 and 4. Therefore, this 4 is not prime, that is composite. Since 5 has the factors 1 and itself, 5 is prime. Since 6 has the factors other than 1 and 6, that is 2 and 3, 6 is not a prime number. That is 6 is a composite number.